Hello and welcome to... Get out of the way of the bloody camera. Welcome to... Is there another one? Welcome to another beer review. And this beer we're going to do is from a brewery which I first had their beer. It's reviewed them anyway, about a year ago, just over a year ago. And we're going to Bowland Brewery, which is, I think, Preston way. I think Lancashire way. Just to the bowl. It's in Lancashire. And we have a bottle of their Boxer Blonde. There you go, boys and girls. Now, I don't know how many of you know about this brewery, but a lot of their beers are represented with animals. You know, kind of like... I don't know, English countryside animals, if you know what I mean. Like, you know, not gamey animals, like you know, hares and wild boar and pheasants, is it? Pheasants and kind of like owls and proper British wildlife, if you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm waffling on. There you go. It's 4%, best served at 10 degrees. So this is at room temp, this beer. And I shall read the back for you. There you go. I shall read the back. It says, name after the boxing hares. You know the hares. Years ago when I was a kid, I didn't know the difference between a hare or a rabbit. I just thought it was a rabbit with funny back, hind legs, but there you go. Boxing hares, I'm waffling on. Boxing hares that can be seen all over Bowland. Uninterested females fighting off feisty males. So basically, the males wanted to get their end away, pop it in there, and the old females were kind of like turning around saying, look, I'm on me rags, bugger off, if you know what I mean. That type of thing, and occasionally falling out with each other, giving rise to the phrase mad as a March hare. A pastel coloured refreshing session ale, light hop edition of Nelson Salvin. I do like Nelson Salvin to give a delicate flavour. So yeah, so I'll give it a spin again. So that must be the male who's just got a good slap from the female, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean, especially the men out there. You know, right, I'm waffling. Right, black. There you go. See what we get. Very much gooseberry. Lots of gooseberries. Gooseberry pie aroma. Because that's all you're picking up from the aroma. It's just gooseberries. Loads of them spilling out of the neck. Right. That's the dregs of the last one. So let's pour this one out. Very pale looking, as you can see. Very pale looking beer. Don't know if she's bottle conditioned, but I'll give her a swell. Gets any action going in there. So, she's in. Beer in the glass. It's kind of like a misty straw-like colour. Carbonation's a medium flow carbonation. The head itself is just white and thin. It looks like a proper beer out of the cask for me. It really does. So let's see what we get. Loads of gooseberries. Again, there's gooseberries, abundance of gooseberries in this beer. So I'm going to go in. So cheers. First thing you pick up is gooseberry, loads of it, and the bitterness you associate with gooseberry, it's there. It's a very pleasant bitterness as well. The actual texture of the beer is quite smooth around the mouth as well. It gives it a lovely sessionable quality. Having a beer that isn't that too much gassy either. It's really nice, boys and girls. It's if you want a nice beer to session, if it's available at your local boozer, it's definitely one to try. It's a lovely, pleasant, gooseberry-filled beer. Let's see if I can pick up any more flavours. There's a lovely steady flow of bitterness from the front to the back end, and just in between, slight dryness on the back end, which is quite pleasant. It does suit the bitterness, but lovely flow of gooseberry all the way through, and it's really, really pleasant. And there's really not much to say about it, but to go out and get one for yourselves and give it a go. Yeah, it's just a lovely, pleasant session beer. So one more for the road. Lovely gooseberries, zinging round the mouth. Boys and girls, Bowland Brewery, box of blonde. Highly recommend that beer. Pick one up. If you love a session ale, this is another great one. Another great one to try. And another solid beer from them. I do like that brewery. So on that score, thank you very much for watching this beer review. Please subscribe. If you disagree with me, murder in the comments, and I do apologise. On that score, see ya on my next one. Cheers.